Welcome, everyone. Brian here to this episode on the rapid transformation happening in our workplaces. Today, we're diving into groundbreaking new data that confirms what many of us have been tracking for some time. Just yesterday, on April 9th, 2026, Epoch AI released fresh data from a nationally representative survey of over 2,000 US adults. The headline finding is stark among employed Americans who used AI in the past week. Half now report using it at least as much for work as they do for personal tasks. Let that sink in. AI is no longer just a side tool or a personal novelty. It has become a workplace staple. This data aligns perfectly with the roadmap I've been outlining in the You Have 5,000 Days series. We are in the interregnum, that roughly 13 to 14-year window between the traditional labor world we were born into and the post-scarcity age of abundance that our grandchildren will take for granted. Here are the top 10 points from this Epoch AI and Ipsos survey and how they validate and accelerate that 5,000 days vision. First, milestone adoption. Work parity has arrived. 50% of employed AI users now use the technology at least as much for professional tasks as for personal ones. This is the tipping point. Second task, automation is already here. Among those using AI heavily at work, 27% say it has replaced some of their existing tasks. Think summarizing documents instead of reading them manually. And for most in this group, this automation came without new responsibilities. Classic desk skilling happening in real time. Third, task augmentation is creating new possibilities. 21% of work-focused users have started entirely new tasks because of AI. For example, data analysis that once required coding skills. Nearly half of this group added these tasks without losing old ones, showing AI's dual role as both replacer and expander. Fourth, paid access supercharges workplace integration. Free tier users are at just 38% work heavy usage. But self paying subscribers jumped to 58%, and those with employer provided subscriptions reach 76%. Access and investment determine who rides the wave versus who gets left behind. Fifth, the methodology is rigorous and representative, using probability based sampling via Ipsos knowledge panel weighted to US Census benchmarks. This eliminates self selection bias. It's the clearest national picture we have. Sixth, it confirms explosive growth trends aligning with Pew Research from late 2025, showing about 20% of US workers using AI on the job, and this is the next leap forward just months later. Seventh, AI has moved from niche to routine. Tools like ChatGPT and Microsoft Copilot, once seen as personal experiments, are now embedded in professional life for millions. This is the personal computer moment for cognition, and it's happening faster than ever. Eighth, individual changes will accumulate into systemic shifts. Broader economic impacts emerge from thousands of small task level transformations. This is exactly the mechanism described in the series exponential curves that once concentrated wealth now begin to democratize production. Ninth, early signals of the productivity and identity pivot. The mix of automation at 27% and augmentation at 21% foreshadows the productivity explosion ahead while triggering the identity crisis. When the question, what do you do, is no longer answered by a job title. 10th, the preparation imperative is now measurable. The interregnum is not coming, it is underway. Those who treat AI as a personal extension of their capabilities through prompt mastery, context engineering, and agent orchestration will thrive. Those waiting for permission or corporate rollout will experience the transition as loss rather than liberation. This research maps directly onto the 5,000 Days series. The Epoch findings are live footage of the interregnum unfolding. Cognitive work is being eaten first. Desk skilling can feel like fraud at first. Remember how bankers once felt guilty using spreadsheets? The real crisis isn't robots rising, but humans asking, if survival is no longer the plot of my life, what is? Part 6 of the series shows one person building a zero human company in a garage on a used laptop. Later parts discuss trades and Renaissance skills that become pillars when cognitive work automates. And the conductor's role, mastering prompt engineering as the new literacy. Historical parallels remind us every time the tool became personal, the question, but how will people earn, became obsolete. The series does not predict job loss in the old scarcity language. It maps the return of the means of production to the individual and the small community, garage by garage, mind by mind, creation by creation. When one humanoid begins making more humanoids with your AI assistants and open source blueprints and locally fabricated parts, the entire premise of needing a distant job to afford a distant factory's product collapses. Abundance is not handed down from above. It is fabricated from below. The next 5,000 days are yours to shape. The Epoch AI data is confirmation that the clock we have been tracking is ticking exactly as described. The hero's journey is no longer theoretical. The trials have begun. I encourage you to read the full free series at readmultiplex.com. Start with part 1 and move through the arc. Listen to the companion podcasts. Experiment with provisional selves. Build your first AI agent. Master the conductor's craft. Because the math is merciless. The opportunity is historic and the choice is yours. Welcome to the next 5,000 days. The age of abundance is not coming. It is already under construction. One task at a time, one prompt at a time, one prepared mind at a time. Thanks for listening. Buckle up and be informed. Until next time.